So I'm over here on Twitter scrolling through this disgusting display of human vulgarity when all of a sudden I see something unexpected. I hear angels singing from way off in the distance, and like a light looming in the back of a night black as f***, I see Ghost Recon posted a new video about a new update, and my sanity and energy instantly returned. At this point, I must give credit where credit is due, and you guys know me. You know that I am the first person to call Ubisoft on their bullshit. The hell was that? That's right, I forgot I can't curse at the beginning of the video. You guys know that I am the first person to call Ubisoft out on their doo-doo, and I have done it oftentimes to brutal lengths. However, Ubisoft is now releasing an update on November 9th that has done something that Ubisoft has not really managed in recent memory, which is to get me hyped about something. Now, before I get started, let me do something that I never do and ask for you to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I was looking over my analytics and it turns out 90% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe if you think I'm not completely full of shit. Oh. Cursing time has started. So let's start by going ahead and talking about the biggest change that I believe is coming in this next update regarding Golem Island. I have not played Golem Island really at all since it was released, mainly because the tanky enemies felt more like Division and less like Ghost Recon, and it was not fun in my mind. I don't really take pleasure in firing rounds at a wall of steel, since I have been lamenting over the fact that I could not gather the gear and explore the bases on Golem Island, and right before I completely forgot that that place even existed, Ubisoft informs us that they will be removing the bosses and allowing solo exploration on the island. This is big in my opinion, and bigger than the other changes that are coming. I will get to those in a minute, but this is a great change. To be real though, this probably doesn't sound that great to the people who have already completed it, but I think there are a lot of people like me, casual mofos, that didn't snort their G Fuel and go balls deep on Golem Island. However, this option should have been present in the DLC since it released, but I guess better late than never, and never has typically been the trend with Ubisoft. By the way, if you notice that I look like a third grade science teacher, it's because I had a theory that enemies would get more frustrated if they were killed by someone who looks like he's studying particle physics and has no business holding a weapon. Results on that are inconclusive at this time. As for the other changes, improvements are being made to stealth and enemy AI so that ghosts aren't detected as easily, and enemies take longer to respond to your presence. I could see people not really liking this change, as on paper it kind of looks like the game is becoming easier and being dumbed down. I don't see it that way though. I noticed that too often stealth takedowns turned into large-scale gunfights. It's not because it was too difficult, but because enemies were alerted extremely easy. Drones were difficult to put down without alerting anyone, and bases were damn near impossible to completely stealth, especially on higher difficulties. If you disagree with me on this point, let me know why in the comments, and try to let it be cordial, but feel free to call me a dumbass if you would like. I won't remove your comment because I am a big proponent of free speech. And you know what? Why don't we run a little experiment? Call me the most creative insult you can think of and put it in the comments. I won't remove it, and I will even consider it a sign of support. The most creative insult will get pinned to the top. Back to business. They're also making changes to the item wheel and adding the ability to cook grenades.
You can also cook your grenades, and enemies will now reload.
Seriously? Did enemies not reload before? I honestly did not notice if that was the case. To be real though, cooking grenades and enemy reloads are pretty standard in any other shooter game I can think of, even back on the PlayStation 2. I really can't believe this wasn't a thing.
Now reload.
Really? There are also new world modifiers, so you can adjust what types of drones are present, as well as if the Terminators are going to be roaming around in case you feel like getting beat to shit. What's also really cool is that they are introducing a dark as hell mode, so your night vision will actually feel viable. Isn't it kind of funny to consider though that a game company had to update their game a year later so that you can actually use something that was present since launch? All in all, this honestly looks really fun. I am not a sellout or Ubisoft's bottom bitch by any means. I am genuinely looking forward to this update and looking forward to bringing you guys vids on the changes. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.